After our study of these four business structures, pure competition, monopolistic competition, oligopoly, and monopoly, we are likely to come to the conclusion that competition is not a bad thing. Competition is likely to help us to run faster, to work harder, to achieve higher efficiency, to lower our costs, and to have better products. And we're likely to understand that more competition in the marketplace, meaning where we are able to buy our products from those structures such as monopolistic competition and oligopoly, we're more likely to be closer to allocative efficiency and productive efficiency. Now back to the beach. You see, my grandsons, when they were out in the ocean, and the ocean is very cold in Oregon, but they braved it, and they found some clams. And these clams were closed. Well, that's not enough for 12 and 13-year-old boys. They had to see what's inside those clams. Nearby was a large driftwood log, and so they smashed the clams open on that driftwood log. They showed what was inside those clams to my wife and I, and asked if we would care to eat any of it. Well, it was raw, and of course, it was disgusting looking. So they soon lost interest, and they left those open clamshells, and they went off to their next adventure. But the seagulls noticed those open clamshells, and to them, that was a feast. And so along came one seagull, and then came along another seagull, and soon there was a whole crowd of seagulls. But they were very territorial. The first seagull thought that all of the clamshells belonged to him or her, and as other seagulls came, he tried to chase them off, but there were too many seagulls, and so eventually there were enough seagulls, and while they were territorial and tried to protect their interests, soon all of the clamshells were eaten, and there was a large feast. And at one time there were probably at least 30 seagulls all there feasting and fighting at the same time. So I thought about this, and I thought those seagulls trying to protect their interest in terms of those clamshells are not unlike businesses trying to protect themselves in terms of their market share by differentiating, by lowering costs, by creating new products, by responding to customer needs, etc. So that concludes our review and our adventure at the beach.